Hello guys, welcome everybody to Purple Haze Podcast. I am your lovely host, Isaac here. So make sure you guys, before we get to the video, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So basically it's basically the NFL is officially here. It's about to start soon. So I just kind of want to get to some areas of concerns for the Vikings right now, as far as I'm concerned. Just three things. Maybe it's not going to be a long video, but quarterbacks. Starting with quarterbacks, whether it's going to be QB1, who's going to be the backup to Kirk Cousins, is the thing that I'll be mostly looking at, as far as any of the other depth. But it's either going to be Nick Mullins or is it going to be Ivan Pace Jr. as far as the QB2 position. But I hope maybe it's Jaren Hall, because what we've seen with Jaren Hall compared to Nick Mullins at QB2 is very different. It's a big difference. Jaren Hall has more command, I feel like, over the two, but what he does with the two is an absolute eye-opener to what he can do when he does the first, when he is the backup, when he is the guy to rely on as a QB when Cousins goes down. But I think Jaren Hall should definitely get a shot at QB2, in my opinion. But right now, we will see how it goes. As far as some others, guard position is definitely the most suspect, basically. I mean, you basically look at that. Ed Ingram and Ezra Cleveland, I mean, I don't know what Ed Ingram is. I saw him with the Seattle Seahawks. He sucked. And Ezra Cleveland sucks as well. So I don't even know what Ezra Cleveland is really going to do. But for the potential upside, you should have signed Dalton Risner. You should still sign Dalton Risner for the potential upside that it is okay. It doesn't have to be top 5 or top 10 necessary, but you also want to give your team the best team that you possibly can build. And you owe it to yourself, too, to build the best. And we just have no urgency at fixing the guard position right now. Because what if Ed Ingram does suck? You're left with him this season. That's another season pissed away. So that is not okay, basically, to do. The guard position is still suspect. It is absolutely the biggest concern, in my opinion. As for the defense, there's no concerns on defense, really. I think Brian Flores should handle it very well. He's in good hands, as I've been saying. We're in good hands with Brian Flores and what he does. As far as but also the kicker, basically, Greg Joseph, it's another kind of concerning thing. He knows how to make clutch field goals. I get all that. He can absolutely clutch up like he did. He did not miss a single clutch kick. But how about the extra points, though? Those points matter the most, where the extra points almost costed them games where they're forced to go for two. Because if those 2-pointers are missed, the game is a lot more tight than what it should be. Because extra points matter in this season, where you almost costed one game, the Arizona Cardinals game, where they couldn't score a touchdown afterwards. You were up by 8 instead of 9, where it could have been that way, but you made it a very close game and an unnecessary way. But I mean, Greg Joseph with the extra points, it's a bit eye-opening, because we released Jack Podlesny, and if he was better than Greg Joseph, then we put him in. But we're stuck with Greg Joseph. I mean, he still is Kai Forbath level, but it's really concerning to me what Greg Joseph would do. So thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, Skull.